So hello, this is Topaz Briar from Voice to the Void, currently finishing my little location here to have my nice little boar. Um, he seems to... Okay, that was a little bit too small of a space. He's a little bit enclosed, and apparently it glitched again. Now I have a second tunnel bore. I'm not quite sure what I'd do with the second tunnel bore at the moment because it requires a lot of supplies other than just a tunnel bore. That seems okay. He seems to be placed okay. Let's put in all of our rails, and if you just shift click or shift left click all of these, they'll go into their correct homes. So put the head in its right. That seems a bit weird. It's not in the right location on there. Probably just a visual bug on my end from the texture pack that I'm using. Put in a bunch of fuel, and it seems to be churning. Oop, there it goes. Oop, now it's moving. Good. Beautiful. So this will dig straight through everything. Well, not everything, but for the most part, it's just going to dig straight forward and try and get through a lot of stuff. I dug down pretty deep so that I can hopefully get under some of the water locations. If he does hit water, he will basically die. He'll do that, but I think there's a problem here. Yeah, look at that. He dug through the wall that he was in. That's kind of strange. Let me get the uranium. I don't want a nuclear tunnel bore. Well, I don't want a nuclear tunnel bore yet, is a better statement. I didn't give him enough space last time. Let's get the head on it and have it moving and fill it up with everything that it needs. I'm going to keep the coal, though. I don't know why I'm not picking that stuff up. Let's dig through this wall and see what it's doing. Well, there's a tunnel bore head in there, so I don't think that that's actually what I want. Let's just put all the extra rails in there. So it's spitting out the back. So it's chewing up stone and spitting it out its back. Okay, that's fine. Diamond bore head will last a good long time. I don't know what I'm going to do with the second tunnel bore. Maybe have it go in the other direction. I'm just going to go back home and leave it to run. Normally that'll go a pretty good distance, basically a while without me. Zombie. Zombie. Kind of wish I could get a tunnel bore for zombie. Hey, lots of zombies and spider. And, well, no longer a spider. Zombies! Die! There we go. Okay, let's put some more torches out here, because if I'm going to be around here, then I should probably put some torches. For the most part, I start out with the tunnel bore, or with digging my own tracks sometimes, just trying to get a kind of connection to the rest of the world, because I'm, as you can kind of see in the upper right-hand corner at the moment, more than, well, probably right around 2,000 blocks away. Not 20,000. That would be a journey. Not that I haven't gone that far out before. I believe my record for going out was somewhere in the 400,000 range. You had to walk for a good few hours. Well, maybe not a few hours, but you had to walk for a good long time to get out to me. Although all that I was a guy who was building a bunch of pit stops along a road. Had a bunch of good supplies along the way, because basically anything I found that I couldn't use for building the road, I just kept dropping off. And basically kept to just about sea level. I think it was 3 blocks above sea level, so all my digging through mountains ended up providing me the material for the bridge. Cobblestone bridges. And I think there's... Yeah, pink creeper. Very fortunate that this server does not have explosions. I would probably be losing a lot of things to explosions at this rate. Or at least creeper explosions. I'm regular explosions. I don't believe it allows TNT. I don't believe it allows a lot of different things. So, yeah, lots of cool things on this. Gold. Silver. Iron. I feel like it's the members from the Planet League. It's and then you have the person who gets stuck with like the completely useless metal that's supposed to be the most powerful. I need a crowbar though, because I'm going to be using railcraft, and that's basically the wrench for it. I mean, the wrench is used for industrial craft, removing items from that, and there's another type of wrench used for build craft. The crowbar here is used for railcraft, and the screwdriver is used for red power. They all have their own ones, and a lot of them have upgrades. You can get electric wrenches and all of those types of things. And sonic screwdrivers if you're a Doctor Who fan. And if you're not a Doctor Who fan, they still give you sonic screwdrivers. Get some wood. For the most part, I need another chest for a chest cart. Why am I making a chest cart, you might ask? Because I don't want to keep picking up after the boar down there. I want it to be house trained. So in order to have my boar house trained, I'm going to be giving it a place to store all the items. Oh, for Pete's sake. It's lit over here. Apparently the crowbar can be Gordon Freeman. Still a bit of darkness over there, oh well. Been carrying around this glass forever. I wanted the glass for right here so I can just walk over it and still see that they're on. Speaking of which, plenty of steel. Okay. Light up this area, because... not that area, that's water. Because I'm going to be around here. Decent amount. Cow. Hairy cow. Oh, creeper. Creeper! Don't kill the cow! Think of the cows! I should make this a little bit taller. That might be a little bit too much taller. So yeah, I'll be making this a bit taller, talk to you more when I get down there. Okay, I got to my drill. It didn't really go all that far. I'm going to put down the 2 carts. As you see, that's really not far at all. Crowbar, right-click, crowbar, right-click. So link started, link created. Now they're all tied together, and even if I push them a little bit, they're still going to go. Just do that. That's all the stuff it was digging out, so might as well stuff it in the carts. So as you see, you can dig through. It seems to be stuck on something though. That's why I didn't get that far. Oh, it's not a big fan of that type of ore. So let's restart the thing. There it is. Yeah, you really don't want to be trapped in front of this thing. It hurts, to say the least. Yeah, the emeralds are not a big fan of it. It doesn't like emeralds. It doesn't like marble at the moment. It doesn't like a lot of the red power items. They're all nice items and pretty handy to have on hand, but the boar here is not a big fan of those. It does not recognize the ideas all that handily. It's a really cool thing. I don't have any block loaders. One of the other things I would recommend is taking a world anchor and just sticking it on the bore here, and it'll just keep continuing. So this now has a little patch, I believe, under it. No, maybe not. So as you see, it's pulling it along very nicely. I'm going to leave it to its work. So I just went out hunting and I happened to find a slime ball. There we go. I have that registered now. I'll be back once I've sorted all of my different things. Okay, while everything is processing over there, I'm just going to be going down and seeing how far this thing's gotten. Man, is it dark over here. I seem to... That's not good. What's going on here? Got to the ravine and then it just poofed over it. Man, is it dark. Found some water that it ran over. I wonder if that somehow affected it. Kind of weird. Let me block that off. Okay. Still seems to be going in the dark over there. Let's get some light. Ooh, that's much better. I don't want some creepers spawning behind me or anything like that. Get some of these ores out of the wall and everything. That's just weird. Okay. Currently that's still being bored out, apparently. Yeah, plenty of things down there, but I think I'll leave most of that. Get some more torches out. Yeah, a load of stuff still spitting out. Okay, do I have any more? Yeah, I should probably get the crowbar out again. Get more tracks, and... just push you onto the cart. Or onto the tracks, rather. Hey, don't leave. So, right click, right click. Ah, perfect. Created. Okay. Push, push. Feel like I'm back in Team Fortress 2 and Valve games. I have my crowbar. I'm pushing the cart. I really feel like I'm on Steam. I know Mojang was saying that they're rather against being on Steam and all that type of stuff because they seem to be completely dominating the market. And we're accepting DRM and all of those types of things. But I feel like there's a lot of similarities being drawn between these at the moment. Okay, so plenty down there. Love that ring. Don't die when doing that. Lots of different ores. Okay, well, I'm going to explore these and light them up. And talk to you more when I get back. So I was thinking that, hey, if I can't, if I can't go and have a world anchor, then maybe while I'm doing other things, I can just put down a little minecart and link it up to the other ones, and hop in my little minecart and just chill as it inches forward and pulls me along until this thing runs out of fuel. Maybe go and have lunch, do something like that. I got bored of the minecart. I really got bored of the minecart. I was in it for like a minute. I was already bored of the minecart. I want to do things. I'm not sitting around. Yeah, so trying to figure out how I'm going to automate this process, because if we have that just doing its thing down there, then I definitely want to have things doing their things up here. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put them. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. I want to dig down. I want to do something around here. I just really need to make sure that I can find something to be doing. I'll be back shortly after I've done some digging. So I did some digging and got some transposers, so currently I'm going to be having the transposers yank out of the side here. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Actually, I think I might have messed this up. I think I have to have them... I'll try this. I might have to have them pull from the bottom. What I want to do is insert it into this. So let's see how this goes. Hop. And... Cover that up. And I'm going to do the same on this side. So here's the test. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm not quite sure why. Let me put this back. Maybe if I try it on both sides, it'll be doing something. Maybe it's... Ow! This is why I say that I have everything completely ruined by now by those creepers. Ow! Okay. So that doesn't seem to work. I'm gonna have to go and break apart all of this then. Won't I? God. Let me start by fixing that. I don't think this is working. Well, I'm going to be digging all of this stuff up. So I went and worked a bit underground, getting a system in there so that I can go and input to the bottom. Turns out I didn't actually have to break the side, and it is working. It just is very, very slow. So I have an input system to the bottom, basically just pushing up that way. Well, actually, no, it's a output system from the bottom. Never mind. Output system from the bottom. So I have from the side comes the so from the side, as I was saying, comes a bunch of the other things. I covered over some of the stuff with just some plates of brick. It's not very interesting, just beautifying it. But for the most part, pull those out, put the other things in. It's all looking nice. On the top here, I'm basically going to be putting a... you know what? I'm just going to put it right up on this thing. Because I think it's silly to have just that hovering pipe out there. Let's get the transposer going. Yeah, there we go. That's at least a bit better. Let's get my screwdriver to get it going in the right direction. Perfect. Now, how am I going to get that going? Let's see. Brick covers? Oh, there you go. Oop, I missed. Brick cover. There we go. Oop, nope, missed again. That's my problem with brick covers. Let me make sure that I don't. There we go. Perfect. So, now I can take that and give it its own timer. And tick, tock, tick, tock. Perfect. So, now I can just put in coal. So let's get some coal out of this. Not charcoal, coal. Bunch of coal. Take the coal. Have it pump in. That's going to draw that. Put it around. When it's full, it's just not going to work. So, fill up that one first, apparently. Yeah, because that one's the closest inventory, so it'll fill that one up to full. Then we'll fill the next one up to full, then the next one up to full, and we'll keep them all filled for as long as they need. And then all of the rest of the stuff is going to be pumped over to the, all of the coke coal will be pumped over to the blast furnaces, where it can be turned into steel. And then all of the steel, well, currently that's just going to sit there. Let me decrease the time for now, because yeah, just want it filling as fast as possible. Probably can increase it later. Let's see. So, need more energy, so let's fill this thing up with coal at the moment. Coal, 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 coal. That'll keep it going for a good long time while we're here. Or, while we're waiting for this, actually. Okay, so, this is filled with the end materials. Steel ingot, creosote oil. That's the stuff being pulled from the side there. Down below into that has pushed a bunch of the other stuff. So these over here, which I didn't show you, end up pulling out the other stuff, and yeah, that's basically the system at the moment. Pulls out the steel into this block, or this iron chest. I'm going to put the steel in there for now so I keep it all together. And the creosote oil, I'm not quite sure why I'm going to need all that much steel, but you know what? It's an okay thing at the moment. I like this design overall. It kind of feels very railcrafty. Yeah, so I think I'm going to call that the episode for now, because I think that's a relatively good completion point. So, see you next time. Bye.